talking that shit for hours.
Hey, yo, what's goody?
What's going on, everybody?
I'm 4G Audio Podcast, and this is the Styles the Prophet Show.
I'm B Show.
Gang, gang.
Yo.
And the only way that you can fucking hear us and see us right now is because Ben Jones is doing it all
What's up?
in the back.
What's up?
Gang, gang.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Nice. And today we have a returning guest.
What up? What up?
We got Trip in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spaghetti Gang. That's what's
right.
up. I mean, actually, I've been listening to it all day today. Just put out that album.
Yes, sir.
A couple.
Dark Art EP.
I like it all, but
iTunes,
I had a couple
all
favorites.
platforms. Yeah, do you? Which ones?
I think I was telling you I like young artists, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know their names actually. Oh, the French one.
Don't stop.
Don't stop it. Yeah.
Yeah. Hard body shit.
Yeah.
Fucking right. Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll light this up. Bam, bam. Okay.
So it's been
So-
a minute since we seen you last.
Yeah. Actually, I just want to cover something real quick. I went to that dinner on the weekend. Got fucked up.
Yeah.
Ate some fucking weed, food, infused food.
You're always eating that shit.
Actually, it was so sick too. The people that own it, they own New World Tattoo, I think it's called,
Oh, really?
and New World, yeah, Free World, no, Free World,
New Moon.
no, it's Free World, I
Free
think.
World.
I'm so bad at this, but anyways, the like buddy's wife does these edible dinners and stuff. And
Yeah.
Is
I think
it,
she,
is
like,
it a
makes-
restaurant or
makes
just
edibles
like
and shit. It's actually
some
just
dude's
at their
house?
house.
Oh, okay.
But like when you walk in, it looks like one of those like restaurant house type things. You know,
Okay.
like you know what I mean. Like I just ate at this Mexican place, and it was like someone's house with tables and it kind
I
of
know
thing.
what you mean.
Yeah. But no, it was sick. All the food was like really, really good. It had like I got a Cornish hen. It was a
Cornish
jerk,
hen,
yeah, jerk
What
sauce.
the fuck is that?
Oh,
Oh
that
man, it's like a
jerk
little,
sauce.
it's like a little chicken, I guess. Like it's
Oh,
like,
yeah?
yeah, it's about like this big.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you eat the whole thing yourself. Yeah, I was just like ripping into it. And she came over. She's like, "How is it?" And I was like, and I looked at her just like covered in shit. And she's just like, "Oh, you need a napkin." I'm like, "Yeah."
So how the fuck do you infuse
the chicken
yeah, like
with the
what-
jerk sauce? Actually, they gave me a sample of jerk sauce, like a little jar to go home with,
Oh, nice.
medicated as well, and then the
That's
strawberry
fucked.
jam too.
That's sick.
Oh man! And then I had this banana split. The bananas were deep fried, but they were like battered in cookies, like crushed up
Weed cookies?
cookies. No,
Oh.
just the strawberry jam was medicated.
Nice.
But no, it was sick. They had like dab and everything. Like there was fucking all these little jars and stuff, all the different FSCs and all that. But yeah, you could just dab whatever. But I got this cool hat too. Grand River Extracts. They gave it to me for free. But yeah, no, they do one every month. Actually, this contradicts my previous statement, but the next one's August 3rd. So I guess they skipped July. I think they're getting married or something. But no, so August 3rd. Yeah, congratulations. Sorry, but August 3rd, yeah, they're having another one.
Word.
I'm going to check that out. But yeah,
I'm
and
coming
then
with
Buddy fucking
I'm coming
made
with you to
these
that one.
and gave them out.
Wedding crashers.
There's a whole bunch of them. Like there was big ones, small ones, whatever. It's like a little you store your fucking bangers and stuff on it. Canna Moods. He's a cool guy. Squad gang. But no, sorry guys. I just wanted to say that.
Story time.
That was yeah, exactly. No. So that's what I've been doing. That was pretty sick.
Nice catching up with you,
I
Scott.
haven't
Yeah.
been doing
What
that.
have you guys been doing?
I
No.
haven't been doing that. That's for sure.
I heard there was a concert last weekend.
Concert last weekend, yeah. There was a concert last weekend. Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones.
You guys? I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mr.
We opened up for
Jesus.
Mr.
Getting
Jones.
to it. We were getting to it.
It was a good night.
Yeah, you
It was
guys
a great
killed
night.
it.
Great
man, yeah,
experience.
fucking New Psyche fucking got the crowd going and shit.
Shout out
Yeah,
New
dude.
Psyche.
And then you guys went on
Check
right
out that
after
episode
fucking
20.
Mr. Jones.
Yeah.
But I feel like the fucking crowd kind of died off after that.
It was definitely a very local show
Yeah.
for sure, but we had our time. I think we honestly had, other than Battle Axe there, I think we had
Who?
the big Battle Axe Warriors.
Yeah, the
Like
battle axe.
Ruckus.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, Ruckus was on stage
Um,
with a whole squad of people. But yeah, other than that, I'd say other than their show, we had the biggest crowd out.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
man,
Yeah, we ended up staying for a
Not that it
bit.
means anything, you know what I'm saying? I know fucking the rest of them that were up after us have fucking lots of fans, obviously.
Fucking Jones
around
or Mr.
You know what I'm
Jones
saying? For
tossed
our
out.
first show, having that happen, man, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It
It
was
was
pretty
good. It was
cool.
a
That's
pretty
all
dope
I'm trying to
experience
say.
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. Jones tossed out some CBD at the end from his sponsor.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
And
And yeah, shout out to Mr. Jones
I
for
got
giving
it.
us that opportunity, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
fucking
World
right.
Peace for reaching out.
thanks,
World Peace
World
Jesus.
Peace Jesus
Yeah.
and fucking Mr. Jones. Excuse me. We also hope to see Mr. Jones on an
Reconnect.
episode here.
Absolutely. So that's what's up with us, yo.
Gang.
What's up with you, Trip?
Just dropped the album.
Dropped the
Already
album.
working on the other album.
Working on the other
Fucking
album.
right.
Dropped an EP, Dark Arts.
Yeah, on
next-
every single platform.
Every
Wherever
single
you,
platform.
Yeah, wherever you listen to music, it's on it.
That's what's up.
Go get
Yeah.
that shit.
So you're working on another album.
Yeah, I already got a single. I'm dropping July 9th, the first single for the album. Art
Watch out for
Heard
that.
it here.
Art Gallery LP coming soon.
LP. So how many more songs you got on this one? Another
15.
8, 15, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So
15 songs on the LP. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Got some crazy ideas for it too.
Sick.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it, music wise.
yeah, you got any shows coming up?
Yeah,
Gonna be
just,
performing in the big cap city.
yeah, for sure. I got a couple shows coming up.
Yeah, word.
It's gonna be dope.
Feel free talking about which ones or anything like that.
Yeah, I just can't right now because it ain't super finalized.
No,
like I know it's
absolutely.
going
I gotta
down,
play that card. You know what I'm saying?
but I can't.
yeah. It's going
I
down.
know.
Everyone will be there. You'll know soon enough.
I'll post it to my IG at the
Yeah.
most rugged. Follow me.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah.
a
Then you
lit
know.
show. So everyone have your ears open, your eyes peeled.
Squaw.
Squad ganging.
You guys watch the fucking
guys- Yeah.
Joe Rogan Experience?
Yeah.
Bob Lazar?
Absolutely.
I did not see it.
No.
I was supposed to watch it last night.
I definitely checked
We've
out
talked-
most of it. I watched like. Do you?
I've been telling you guys about Bob Lazar since
Yeah.
the last podcast.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say
true.
you brought
Since
him up
Eric
last
Cohen,
time.
even.
Yeah.
That
And
doesn't go
still
to say I
Styles
haven't watched
and
anything
Styles
about
knew
him.
that I was coming to talk that shit, and still Styles like, yo, fuck that Bob Lazar shit.
No, I was saying to my buddy because he brought him up, and I was like, "Yeah," and like, "Fuck, I've been meaning to like watch some shit, find out some shit," and he's like, "Oh, he was on Joe Rogan," so I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Oh fuck, I gotta go watch."
I
this."
totally want to believe it's true, man.
but I
Like,
didn't.
You
listen to
have
this
no
dude
choice
talk.
at this point. You have absolutely
Well,
no
like-
choice.
I mean, I
Shit,
do have a
man.
choice. I definitely like. It's one of those things where it's like.
There's no way that you cannot believe this. He's a fucking physicist, for fuck's sake. You think this guy's gonna come out and start talking this shit? He's a physicist. Joe Rogan, Joe Rogan didn't even pay to fly him there.
Yeah, no, he said
All
that.
the
He
money
said
that he's been making from his
Yeah, he
documentaries,
donates it
every
to-
single penny
Yeah.
is donated to science.
Yeah, I heard him say that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man, he doesn't want to be any like he does. He calls it like dirty money or whatever. He doesn't want
Yeah.
to be like part of like.
He just
making
wants
a
everyone to
profit off
know.
of it. Because then it seems like
Dude.
it delegitimizes what he's saying, right? If he starts accepting
Yeah,
money
exactly.
to do it.
Yo,
Yeah.
So like, yeah,
it's crazy, man. If like you gotta watch the podcast to understand. Like I know it's so mind blowing that like it's hard to even talk about. Sometimes,
But he was working on
he was working on an alien spacecraft.
spacecrafts.
There was 9 of them in total. Some of them were found like almost
yeah. They said they
falsified.
found them like in like archaeological digs and shit,
Some.
right?
Yeah, some.
So like these things have been apparently been
They have
here
9 in
for
total.
a fucking long time.
Yeah, they have 9 in total, and some of them he didn't say how many, but some of them were found through archaeology. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. Fuck.
archaeologists. You mean?
Like
Or-
archaeological digs, like when they start
Archaeological, yeah, okay.
excavating the earth
Excavate,
for like
yeah.
looking for I don't know dinosaur bones and shit, and then all of a
Anything.
sudden they come across
Yeah.
fucking
Okay.
the fucking spaceship. I don't know. I don't know how the fuck they would cover
I
that
mean,
shit up though.
I'm a believer, yo. We can't be the only people that live in this universe. You know what I'm saying? The only intelligence.
See, that makes sense, but if you like the distances in space,
Oh,
it's
but
like
I mean,
insane.
of course. But I mean,
How can anything?
Did you know if you go on a spaceship and you go really, really fast in space, you
you
age
have to go near the speed
slower.
of light? Yeah,
You age slower than everyone on Earth.
That is true.
Did you learn that from a movie?
I learned that from a teacher, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I learned that from
That's pretty
Brian
much
Cox.
all. That's pretty much all of what Interstellar's about. The movie.
Oh yeah,
okay,
that's
okay.
a great movie. Yeah.
Never seen it.
You should watch it. Are we boring you?
No. Yeah. Why? What's Interstellar about? I'm fucking.
Interstellar is
Is
about
that the one
Exactly what
with
you
the
just
fucking?
pretty well.
Pretty well,
Not-
exactly what you
Yeah,
just said.
but they
There's a story behind it, but at the end of the
Is
day,
that the one that everybody quotes?
yeah, it's the one that Rage.
Easy.
Rage. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jeez, yeah, you know it. I don't have to say it. Good. Movie, though. Christopher Nolan.
I don't
Did I
know.
get that shit wrong?
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it. Fuck! It's all jokes on the 4G Audio podcast tonight, yo.
Yeah, man. So, Ben, you're a non-believer.
I'm not a non-believer. Definitely
You're a
no.
non-believer.
No,
Every
I'm
time
not.
I talk that shit, you're like, well.
I just
Yeah.
err on the
He's
side
a devil's
of
advocate.
I'm skeptical about everything, right? So I'm like,
Okay, so you're a facts guy.
yeah, well, yeah, for sure. Like,
Yeah? Well, guess what? Every single one of his facts have proven fucking.
not yet though.
Every single one. What are you talking about?
I don't
Every
know.
single one. He's talking about
Speaking
element
of
one.
facts.
He was talking about element 115 years before it was even.
That's
invented.
true. That's very
And
true.
they found element 115 in the spacecraft.
They did
Do
indeed.
you know what element 115 is?
I don't know. Some
It's a
Depends what we're
gas that
talking.
fuels the freaking spaceships, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I don't know, man. It's one of those things. It's one of those things where I want it to be true. Just 'cause, like,
115 could
You're
It
the
would
ma-
be-
You're the magic
it would,
man,
like,
bro.
Change the fucking the way everyone views everything. I guess.
I watched.
But even if
some-
it was, they would never
Dude.
let everyone know, right?
No.
It would never
Like,
come
I
out.
watched some documentary where they're talking about this fucking thing. Something crashed, and they like called in the fucking general or whoever, like some high up dude in the military, whatever, right?
Yo, you're hogging the good one.
And they brought him in to look at it, and fucking they were taking pictures of him like while he was like looking at it, examining it. But what they took pictures of him looking at was like just a weather balloon to create like this story. You know
Like
what I mean?
disinformation
basically-
kinda
Yeah,
shit?
exactly. Yeah, like I guess it'd be like
Yeah,
propaganda or whatever kind
there
of.
are disinformation agents.
So then they were basically trying to be like, oh look, it's just this fucking weather
hoax.
balloon or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But they said like that the thing that they actually found, the material was like this.
Yep.
Like it was like, I don't know what you call it.
You show.
It wasn't like stiff, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And but it was metal, but it was like so fucking strong,
Yeah.
and it was like there was like a small amount of aluminum in it, and then the rest of it was like, I don't know what it was, but it was something basically that like is not on Earth or something, or is like specifically found on like some other planet.
Yeah.
So do you think like the fucking these things had anything to do with building the pyramids in like Egypt and shit?
Yes,
Like,
I do.
you think so?
I think so.
Because like,
I don't know what, as far as building them.
Cats are aliens, man.
Cats are absolutely aliens. Shout
cats
out
are
to
aliens.
Yeah. Shout
Oh, did we talk about? Yeah, we did talk about this. Yeah.
Kitty. Shout out Alien Kitty.
Or do you really think that?
I saw two cats the other night, man. Actually, speaking of cats and
Yeah.
aliens, I was driving down the road. They were like identical cats too. I'm driving down the road, and one of them sitting in the middle, like, you know how like cats will like get down and like they almost like ball up, kind of, sitting in the middle of the road facing the sidewalk, and the other one like sitting on the sidewalk, the exact same way, exact same color and everything, facing the other cat, and I'm like, should I drive between them? Like, what's happening here?
having
you
a
know?
standoff.
It was so weird. And then I looked in my mirrors and they both like watched me drive by. Like, it's fucking weird. So
Cat
yeah,
life, yo.
cats are aliens, man, and I fucking don't doubt it.
I really don't.
So did you hear about? I just saw something about that they they found like a big blob inside the moon.
Oh,
Did you
really?
see anything about that? Like they
I saw this thing that no man.
there's like
Who did the story?
Kinda.
Who released it?
Kinda.
I can't remember what the could have been some bullshit stuff. I don't know. You know what
Well,
I'm
that's
saying?
the
But-
first thing you look for is who fucking released it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure I did. I don't really believe bullshit stuff, but I can't see so
There's all
many
kinds of weird
things.
shit out there
I
about
saw
the moon,
this thing,
right? Like
man.
that it's not real. Like it's
It
like
was,
a fucking alien satellite, and like that's where they watch us from.
The dark side.
I
of the
watched this
moon.
thing
Yeah.
where like it was.
just-
it's
yeah,
all
so
like
much
like fucked up shit. Like some of it's weather, some of it's aliens and shit like that. Whatever. But they found this thing. Like so, I guess whenever they go in the sewer, they have like a camera that'll go through the pipes and stuff. And this one camera found this thing, and it was like attached to the pipe, and it was like a living like thing. And it was like this ball, and it was like pulsating and like kind of like moving and like growing and shit. And the like further up the sewer was like a testing facility or whatever, like some kind of like science lab or something like that.
Mm.
So they think like maybe they like flushed it down the toilet or whatever.
This also
Let's
sounds
get
like
rid
a
of this.
fucked
Like,
up
flush-
story.
Yeah.
It's
But it
like
was
this
like
super secret. Let's just flush it down the toilet.
But it was
No one
actually
will ever
on like
find it.
some like there's like these shows I watch like What in the World and like fucking weird weather and like shit like that.
When you're high on edibles.
But it's all like real shit. Yeah, yeah, mostly yeah. TV, that's TV time.
Yeah, exactly. It's the best time.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking right. No, usually my dad's watching that shit, and then I'm like, hey, what is this? And then I end up like going and like looking it up, and watching it. But what was the other one? Oh, they see like crazy shit from satellites on Earth, and then they go and like find out what it is.
Yeah, there's all kinds of like weird shit coming out, right? Like even like the military and like people are actually talking about seeing shit. Like it's not like as secret anymore. Like people are actually like they even
So many people.
I used to like way back when I was in high school. I was really up into all the, like actually like researching into all this stuff. But I haven't in the like last while been doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not that I don't believe in it, but I'm just not like fresh with what's been going on. I remember.
You guys know about the crystal skulls and shit?
what's called? No.
I know about
You
the
know?
vodka. Is it vodka? It is vodka.
You know about them?
Yeah, that's why.
No?
Are you talking about the shit from the fucking
Like
movie?
No,
Indiana Jones
not at all,
shit,
man. My
or
buddy told me about this like back in the MSN days.
MSN day,
And,
Holy fuck.
taking
What?
it back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Flashback Friday.
So, so apparently there's fucking like they believe there's 13 of them. They found like 6 or 7 of them,
Yeah.
and like some of them are like the smallest one is like an inch, and then like the biggest one is like the size of a human skull and has like a moving jaw, but it's
Okay.
made out of crystal. And then like where your brain would be, there's like writing inside of the skull. And there's
Yeah.
no way to like go into the skull and like do it. And they've tried remaking these skulls with like modern technology, like cutting them with like lasers and stuff. And they're like cracking them and they can't build these skulls.
Hmm.
So they think that these skulls are like alien related.
Yeah.
And apparently if you put them in the same room together, they start glowing. And this one lady owns like 2 or 3 of them, and she keeps them in different places. In
What?
Where do you where do you get these things from? Like
How much did you pay for
You
that
find them.
fine, I'm on this
shit? What do
hunt
you
for
mean you
some
find them?
fucking
Like
crystal
people are
skulls.
finding them.
Crystal
Seriously, bring it
skulls?
up, man. It's a real thing, man. And it's like fucking. So they're actually like
Where do you find them?
I don't know. Like you like it's not like a fucking
I'm
treasure
hopping in my
hunt.
car and I'm going.
It's like-
fuck no.
It's like people are like finding them in these archaeological things.
There you go.
But no, meow. It's real, man. I swear. So they think that once they get all of them. So there's a few theories. One of the theories is they think that there's 13 of them because it's
There
the
it is.
3 members of the 13, like Jesus and the 12 disciples.
Yeah.
And so they think it's the people from the Last Supper.
Yeah.
And but the other thing is they think that once you get all of them, it's like some kind of maybe like portal or like computer to like contact another life form.
Crazy.
There's like all kinds of different theories, but
Yeah.
they are real.
It's a real thing.
This is one of those things.
Yeah, I will get you on that. Real.
Is it this thing right here?
Let me see it.
We're about to learn some shit.
13 crystal skulls. Yep.
The mystery of the 13 crystal skull.
Mystery.
I
I don't know if we can show this. Thing.
don't think so. Yeah.
But there it is.
Yeah,
It's a real
yeah.
thing. If everyone
I
wants
think
to
you could
watch
like
that,
cut out
There's a
the
video.
sound
it's
or
an hour
something.
and 14 minutes.
But
Looks fucking.
But yeah, like my buddy fucking sent me a bunch of links to like shit to read and whatever, and it
Just
was
become connected with the universe.
it's crazy.
Think
Like
about
so, whenever they made
Thanos
the movie about it or whatever, I was just like, man, no way. I'm like that. Like it's too fucked up to make a movie about. Like I'm like that's
some
scary,
shit they
man.
would do, though.
Like you put them in the same room together and they glow and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I mean, now that I say that, I've never seen it personally, so who knows? But
Yeah.
I want it to be true.
there is some lady that like owns
I could say that
3 of
that
them.
thing is from an alien right there, and
that?
like this right here.
The box thing on
Oh,
top.
yeah?
Thing on top.
What's in it?
You don't even.
It's organite.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. You tell me.
Organite.
You can open
I
it.
tried
Well, that's
guessing
the
last
thing
night.
on top of the box there.
That's what comes from Blaze.
Is it?
There's a crystal
I don't
skull
know.
in there.
I'm not sure.
I think it's like some kind
All
of like.
13,
There's-
maybe. Who knows?
There's definitely a crystal skull in there. Yo, that's a clear indication you gotta pass the Dutchie, bro.
I just got it, man. I had to light it up.
You just got it.
So,
I've been bluntless for a
what
minute.
about, I don't know,
I'm good.
the Bermuda Triangle?
Nah, fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Fuck that
Man, that actually, I like
You
want to
believe in
go
that
there.
Shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
You
shit
wanna-
trips me out, man.
Disappear forever.
Yeah, man. Fuck. Man, my brother went to
We'll go to
Chernobyl.
Bermuda, but we'll watch you go out. We'll send a drone. Maybe the drone will go with you.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, you got. I'll go.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Let's do it.
I'll go to I'll go to the devil with you.
Let's book it.
You
Drive,
ever,
monkey, drive.
You ever see the movie The Beach, Leonardo?
Yes, I want to go there.
But imagine if that's what is in the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh wait.
Just an island that's nobody knows about.
Oh,
That's
okay,
where
yeah.
people
Sorry,
just
I was
start-
like, wait, maybe I saw a different beach movie then. I was like, I thought there was like maybe
This
like
one's really
some
old. I think
monster,
it's even
like-
before he did Titanic.
yeah.
Is it?
The Beach?
Yeah, I didn't know that was before. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
I don't
not.
around
know.
the same
I'm not a
time
movie guy,
anyways.
I don't know
Very
shit.
young,
Definitely around
Leo.
the same time. I don't know if it was before or just maybe a year after.
Yeah,
2
yeah,
years
around the
after.
same time. Very young Leo.
Yeah.
And
Leo-
fuck yeah, man. Imagine
yeah.
if that's what's there. That'd be pretty cool.
One of my favorite movies is the movie Departed.
Oh yeah, yo, that's a
With
great
Leo.
movie.
Yeah, it's a
Leo,
good movie.
Nicholson,
Oh yeah.
Damon,
All the good
Wahlberg.
ones.
Oh yeah. Anthony Anderson's in that
Styles is
one too.
like, I haven't seen
Anthony Anderson. Yeah, I'm not a big movie. Yeah, I don't know. I like
Yeah.
Anthony Anderson though.
He's funny shit, man.
He's
I just
he's
watched
got a
that
TV
Beats
show.
movie the other night on Netflix. You guys check that one?
No,
I saw that one.
Yeah, what'd you
It's
think?
good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it has a good, like you said, it has a good
Intro.
like start to the
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
Like keeps you like captivated.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
But yeah, go watch it. Hell yeah. Rolling up some more green
oh yeah.
for G Audio Podcast.
It doesn't fucking stop.
And it just keeps rolling.
Choo choo.
You're watching right now. We love you.
Mhm.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, fucking. I feel like my fucking intro was like
it. Oh yo, story time.
fucked up,
Yo, you got your
and
story?
it just sent me on like a like a
Trip.
yeah trip. Yeah,
It's okay.
Hey,
Styles.
so
I'm
you
like
got
I don't
this
know what to do with my hands.
You'll be fine, Styles.
Like, I want to do another dab.
Yo,
I think.
story time. 'Cause
Yeah?
I
You
asked
got
him,
it.
I'm like,
Hit it
I came here. I got attacked by a little dog. This little dog thought he was fucking Hercules attacking me.
Here, so you came here. That means it was the dog upstairs.
Yeah. So
Okay.
at Benny Ben's.
Yeah.
Shout out Ben.
Benny Ben,
Anyways,
the Magic Man.
so I pull up and I'm like, oh shit, that's why they call it 4G. It's just 4G right on the door.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, there's actually a deeper story, but you'd have to ask Styles because.
That's where it lays.
Oh.
So it's story time.
I see.
Why do you guys call yourself 4G Audio Podcast?
Well, it is mostly because of the door, but
No,
But-
the door was like this seal the deal. You
so
know?
there's a company that makes like rims and like shit like that called 4G Auto,
Okay.
but it's like FORGIATO. And whenever I heard it in rap songs, I thought they were saying 4G Auto, like automobile,
Yeah.
you know? And I tried looking it up and I couldn't find this like 4G Auto wheels, you know? I'm like, what the fuck is it? I thought it was 4G Auto. And then one day I saw it on a steering wheel and I'm like, oh, it's like 4G Auto. It's like an Italian company, I guess. And I was like, oh, I see. So, anyways, I was standing outside one day because we were like recording and stuff. I went outside and I was having a smoke. And I was like looking at it and I was like, 4G audio. And I was like, yeah, because like, it's like, because how I thought it, the other one was spelled was 4G auto. So I was like, we do audio and we're at 4G. So I was like, yeah,
Right.
4G audio. And then,
The rest is history.
yeah, we backburnered it for a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah,
And
also
then
like
once this came up, it was banging.
Yeah,
Or it was banging. I mean, it was on.
it was on. It just worked well. The audio part, and then even 4G, like the connect, you know, the connection, cell phone connection.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit, that's loud.
Yeah, it was, I thought that sounded
Damn,
like a
stop
clave
that.
or something like a.
It hurt my ears.
Poor Ben.
These ears are sensitive.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna fucking invite my followers here to fucking watch me do a dab.
Hit 'em up.
Are you going live?
Let's do it.
Going
Live on the
and
IG.
live. Want some of that blunt?
Absolutely.
Pew 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 pew. Did you guys know that Hitler actually fucking lives in?
Argentina?
Hungry?
I don't even know, man. But
North Pole?
it's like fucking maybe
He's
like
dead by
New
now.
Hampshire or
Oh,
some
yeah.
shit. But it was like so there's this theory that like all the Hitlers, all the Nazis moved to this like what do you call it? Like a provincial park or like a state park somewhere in the States, and they all moved there. And apparently there's like all these tunnels under it and stuff, and there's like these
Yes.
spots that have like underground runways, so you can like fly a plane, so that no one can see you taking off or landing. It's just like,
Huh.
and
Interesting.
so they believe that like the Nazis like moved there and stuff. But there's a picture, and like yeah, like Hitler's probably dead for
It's
sure.
like some Hollow
But
Earth shit.
there's a picture from like a few years ago or whatever, or like maybe even like longer ago. But it's this old fucking dude, and it's like there's something about his ear. I guess like something happened to his ear or something, and you
Yeah.
can see the old lad
That's how
has
they.
like the same
That's how
thing on
they
his
found
ear.
out that.
But man, the body of Hitler, apparently they didn't have the technology at the time to find out whether it was like male or female or like all that kind of shit, all the DNA stuff or
Yeah.
whatever. So when they did get that technology, they went and
Yeah.
they
Tested the
checked,
skull.
yeah, and it was
It
a
wasn't him.
42-year-old woman.
Yeah, it wasn't him. I was just gonna say because they had it on display. They straight up had Hitler's skull on display. And
So
then
does that mean they
later on
didn't
in
get the
life-
body at all, or does that
That's
mean
right,
that they
that's
actually
right.
like took
No,
the
they
real
didn't get the
body and
body.
then said, "Here,"
That
to the
just-
like to the public, like, "Here's this body." You know what
That's
I mean?
what they
And, like,
did. They tried
and then
to
took
stop
the real
war.
body,
They wanted
or
to
did he
stop
get
the
away?
war. And absolutely, man, totally agree. That's what they did. Because if there's a fake body, then you know something funky's going on.
Fucking right, yeah. They're hiding Hitler, or they were.
And hit-
Yeah.
But apparently, though, also the other thing is
my blunts.
the Nazis actually used to have. You want one of these? The Nazis actually used to have these underground runways and stuff too
Oh,
in
yeah.
in Germany apparently,
Oh yeah.
and they had
Of course, yeah, they're at war.
and they had apparently Germany was actually okay, actually here's another thing. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, so this is good. So apparently the Nazis were known to make spaceships, or like they're trying not make spaceships, sorry, they were trying to make like
They were
UFO
looking
type
into it. That's
shit.
why they're in Siberia.
So
'cause
then
they went to a
this
crazy...
state park that they're supposedly like hiding in and have all these underground fucking things has had really high UFO sightings.
Ah, okay.
Boom!
Get
Oh.
out of here. Get out of here. But yeah, yo,
So yeah, I actually saw that on a fucking TV show, and it was like, you know, whenever they show like a couple episodes of a show in a row on like TV or whatever, and they're like, this one is like half an hour TV shows, but this one was like, boom, hour episode, and it was all this like Hitler shit or whatever, or Nazi shit. So it was actually really
what was it
cool.
called?
Like TV. I'm sorry, I actually don't know. Oh no, you know what? Actually, it might have been called something to do with. It actually had something to do with the state parks. Like it was like
Narrow it down from there. Could
yeah.
be anything.
Like no, but like the name was like national parks or something, or like whatever. Because like one of them was like pretty normal, but then like another one was like fucked up. There's like these people, man. There's these fucking super beings that like live in the world with us. Apparently, I believe it from seeing this. But so, do you know how there's like Atlantis that fucking disappeared? So there's another city like that, but on the other side by California, and they believe that those people, when I guess now like when their city sank, they like found another way to live amongst the world or whatever, so they like live in the world, I guess.
Like inside,
like and I thought they meant like underground and shit, but I guess like no, they like
that's the Hollow
like,
Earth thing. I brought that up earlier. There's like a Hollow Earth theory that there's like
created
a whole...
like they're like super beings and shit, like they're like mental and fuck, like they're like they use like their mental shit,
telepathy and shit.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so this guy, this will kind of put it into perspective, but there's this guy, so he's like this older native guy, and there was like a reserve, I guess, here, and then like further up the mountain, there was like kind of like it went up the hill, and then there was like a tree line, and his parents and all the elders and shit always said don't go past the tree line, and they never knew like why. It was just told not to go past the tree line. Like that was everyone.
I just saw something like that on a TV show recently.
So then the guy and his girlfriend, whenever they were in high school or whatever, they went camping up there, and they were chilling, and these two people showed up, and it's like you the way that they depicted them in the episode, you would have seen these people in movies and stuff, like white robes with like the hoods up, and they're like white hair and stuff, and like fucking then there's like a black one, like black hood and like whatever, and so they were chilling, and they saw these people, and there was, I can't remember, one of them was white, one of them was black, like the robe was white and black or whatever, and one was further away and one of them was closer, and they said that like whenever they saw them, Buddy's girlfriend was like, hey, look, you know, and they looked, and he said that they didn't say anything or whatever, but they both were like, we gotta get the fuck out of here, and so they had basically what they thought was that these people were just standing there being like using their telepathy and stuff, but this is even more fucked up. So this fucking family was in the park walking through the trails and stuff, I guess, and they lost their son, their 3-year-old son or whatever, and they couldn't find him, and I guess someone ended up finding him sleeping on this trail. And they find him and they wake him up, and he tells them this story that he saw his grandma, and his grandma brought him to this cave, and his grandma fucking wanted him to shit on this piece of paper.
What?
She like pulled out a
That
piece of
took a
paper
turn.
and showed it
What?
to him and was like asking him, yeah, okay, no, but like this is fucked up, okay? So then he said that, and this is like a 3-year-old kid, right? Like you see your grandma, you're probably gonna believe it, but I guess like he just all of a sudden got this feeling like this isn't my grandma, and then the next thing he knows, they woke him up, right? And so they went home and like they're all freaked out, whatever, and they called the grandma and were like, hey, like, you know, what happened, whatever, you know? And she's like, I was camping there last weekend, and or whatever, maybe a couple weeks before that or whatever, and in that same area of the park, and her and this guy or her husband or whatever were like sleeping out, like right on the fucking grass, and she woke up to like a prick on her neck, and it like really hurt. And she looked, and there was like nothing, like whatever. And then he looked on her neck, and it was like a big bump. And so I think they like packed up and left or whatever. But
Probably
so,
just a spider bite.
no, well, see, like, so what they're thinking is that these superhumans or beings or whatever took the DNA from the grandma so that they could like shapeshift like the grandma, and then they were trying to get the kid to shit on the paper so that they could use his DNA to shapeshift like him.
That's pretty fucking far fetched, man.
We out here.
That's a
Yeah.
crazy story.
It is pretty
But
crazy.
like, do I believe it? Fuck no.
It was on TV. It has to
It
be
has to
true.
be.
Has to
Yeah.
be real, man.
Fucking
Come
right,
on.
man.
That was
Oh,
a crazy
fuck.
story though. Shout
Yeah.
out Styles for that.
Hey, thanks, shout out
Blew my
wherever I
mind.
found that.
Fucking blew my mind.
Oh shit! I had
For
some waivers.
Giario, we out here.
Had some waivers.
Some waivers, yeah. Shucking and jiving.
And driving.
Back with Bart.
Yeah, get it. Oh, you want to dump that in this garbage can?
Sure.
Nice.
No rush.
Stay clean.
Put it over here.
I had a bag, but the
No,
bag's
no,
too
no.
big.
Oh man, I drink this stuff. Aloe water.
Aloe water, yeah. It's
Pretty
like
good.
got a chunks in it and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I thought that was like that kombucha, or whatever the fuck it is.
Sambuca.
Kombucha.
Oh.
Yeah, kombucha.
Sambuca, yeah.
Yeah,
Eating
almost.
Sambuca.
I saw this fucking, it was like funny videos or whatever. And this chick's like, can I get 4 Sambucas? And the guy's like, do you have your ID? He's like, can I get 4 Sambucas? And she just keeps like repeating herself. And then Buddy leans over and goes, this is the DJ booth.
That's great.
Crazy drunk bitches.
Yeah. F&A cotton.
F and A.
Yeah.
It's too funny.
So,
So,
Bob Lazar?
Yeah, man.
sorry,
Fucking Bob Lazar.
I probably
man,
took
what
us
a
off
guy.
track there.
No, it's all
You should
good.
definitely check out that documentary though.
Yeah,
Regardless, it's
absolutely.
like
Documentary?
So he's
well, yeah, or the
Podcast.
Joe Rogan episode.
Yeah.
Either one, they talk about a lot of the same shit,
Yeah,
but
right.
like it's kind of interesting.
hell yeah.
Let's get it. Phew. I'm gonna do a dab, I think.
Gonna do
You gonna
that.
do a dab?
Anything you want to tell the people, Trip?
You gotta watch fucking
Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar.
The aliens
It's
are
hard to
coming.
talk about because
Yeah,
you guys
they-
didn't see it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you think they'll ever like full disclosure will ever happen? Like, do you think it'll happen anytime?
I have no idea, man.
I
No
hope it
idea.
does though. Like, if all that shit is real and they ever figure it out, like,
It'd be
Aw.
pretty
it's just
cool
like
to
one day
go
it'll all
up
like,
and
yeah, okay, we admit it. Like, we were fucking hiding this crazy spaceship from you for like
Yeah, they'll never
40
say
years,
It's
that.
50
gotta
years.
They
happen,
never
man.
say that. Dude, they fucking
Yeah,
they wiped his whole birth certificate clean.
man. They were
He
trying to
has
erase
no,
his
like,
past.
No
nothing.
identity.
His birth certificate too?
Yeah,
Dude,
man.
Oh, I
not
thought it
only
was
that,
just his
dude,
like.
Not only that,
His
house has been-
education,
his
Yeah,
house
I
he got
thought it was
rated.
just his
Like right before he
education.
was doing the actual
yeah,
documentary, he
Yo,
got raided
This guy, man, this guy.
by the
Not
FBI.
only that, everyone he knows, all their security clearances got breached.
Yeah.
So all those fucking scientists that he knew that worked for serious people that needed security fucking clearances,
Mm.
they all got lifted. So you know how many lives this motherfucker ruined? Like coming out to the public.
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised he's not dead. That's what. Like it makes.
That's what everyone says. I'm surprised this motherfucker isn't dead. And that's, you know what's funny is he says that that's the most things that he gets. He's like, oh, I'm surprised you're not dead.
Maybe it's because they know that they'll need him one day.
You ever heard of William
No.
Cooper? Bill Cooper.
Yeah, I've heard the name.
He's the 9/11 dude. And he had a radio show called The Hour of the Time. And
Okay.
he wrote a book called Behold a Pale Horse. And in one of these books, he wrote that like he'd seen, like he'd worked, like he was military intelligence and shit, like he was like Navy, and he saw apparently this like thing that like came out of the water in the ocean and shot up into space like within the blink of an eye.
Could have been a missile.
It could have been, who knows, right? Yeah. Absolutely right, but he was saying though that how he was in the position of intelligence to know that like
What a missile was.
he would and he could also like confirm like this kind of shit that like Bob Lazar is saying that they are working and testing
So
like
many
technology that like is we don't understand.
The person that did the paperwork for the security clearance at S4, which is compound close to Area 51, where he got briefed before going to Area 51. The person who did the fucking paperwork for his security clearance has been on microphone 5 times, saying he remembers Bob. He remembers doing the fucking interview.
Yeah.
And he even told the guy who did the documentary, the Bob Lazar one, which is not the greatest documentary. I didn't like it. I think the Joe Rogan podcast is way better
Yeah.
than the fucking...
It's definitely a more like one-on-one conversation
Exactly.
with
So
him
you really
for
get
sure.
it. Like, you see it for sure.
Yeah.
And Joe really brings it out. Like, Joe was focused. He asked the right
He's-
questions.
He's into that
Yeah,
kind of
like,
shit
yeah,
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he even said he'd go on camera and say, I remember interviewing him at S4.
Yeah.
But see, like,
They even had to bring up, like, his birth certificate. Like, imagine the mom being like, what do you mean? Like, that's what he was
Yeah.
saying. Is like, my whole family, like, it just fucked him right up. Like, it's so messed up, man. The story's crazy. But yeah, he was working on a reactor. They hired him to work on a reactor, and the reactor was found on a ship.
Mm.
You know, so the guy who was working on it before died because they tried to cut through it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Found out that they can't do that.
no shit.
Yeah.
the hard way, huh?
The reactor creates gravity.
Oh yeah.
So when you put your hands towards it, it pushes you back like a magnetic field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And he was saying the reason why this is so powerful in the wrong hands is because it creates a force field.
Yeah. True that.
If you know how to fucking use it, that is.
That's what they're trying to
Yeah.
do. They've been
Yeah,
spending many
exactly.
years. That's why they hired Bob, is to try to figure out what the fuck this thing does.
Yeah. And even he's saying that they still don't know. Like they
have
still
no
haven't
idea.
figured
It's
it out.
just, it's like he explains it as like dropping a nuclear reactor,
Yeah, back in like the
back in the-
1600s or
yeah,
some shit. Yeah.
dropping it to them. Like eventually you're gonna take it apart and open it up,
But you're all
eventually
gonna
you're
die.
gonna start dying.
Yeah.
And when the people come to check on you, they're gonna die, and they're gonna die. So it's
Yeah.
the same sense as this. We don't know what we're dealing with here.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be fucking around with this. The guy
Yeah.
died trying to cut through it.
Yeah.
They using a plasma cutter.
Crazy.
They've tested it before. It's in Las Vegas, in Nevada.
He even has video actually in like in the
Them
desert.
flying it.
Yeah.
them
He
flying
took
it.
like he actually
No
got
way.
arrested. Like he
Yeah.
was up on the mountain. Like he
Don't
knew
know-
he got like the
Not only the first UFO he saw was a
Schedule.
remake. Was a remake that the
like they
frickin-
back engineered that
They
shit.
back engineered one and had the American flag on it. So when he walked in, he's like, "That's what all the UFO sightings are. Fucking, they made their own UFO."
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Nah, they got 9 real ones." Mind blowing, like mind blowing. Just, and I saw like old stuff of Balazar.
Yeah.
So it was just when it came out, and then the podcast came out. I literally like watched that. I watch it like every night.
Yeah.
I watched it like 7 times.
It's crazy. I'm definitely gonna check that
crazy.
out.
It's crazy.
So, You grab me another pint here in the fridge.
Yeah.
Oh, pint there, but
Anyone else want one?
oh, good.
Little Friday night.
Oh man, I'm drinking vitamin water.
Vitamin water.
Yeah.
Want a
Kiwi
pint? You want a pint?
strawberry.
Pint, Magic Man.
Vitamin A focus.
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, man.
Fuck everybody then. I'm out.
I'm trying to look for this video of like.
Yeah.
Which video?
Brought the other ones for everyone
The
else.
test flight at S4.
UFOs do not exist.
No, man, they don't.
You still don't think so?
I'm fucking with you. I know, like, I'm sure they do.
So,
What do you mean? Have you watched the podcast?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You think that guy's a liar?
No, I don't think he's a liar. I just don't know. I've just never seen one for myself, so I don't know what to think.
Oh my god.
you good?
That hits you good?
Yeah, that's why I'm not trying to do no dab. Start dying.
Oh.
I won't be able to breathe for 5 days.
So, what do you think of 9/11 then?
It was just not
The inside job of 9/11.
Yeah, you believe in all that shit.
I didn't even believe.
Man, it was fucking.
That shit was fucking.
The United States attacked their own
Yeah.
country.
Was it an inside job? Did they do it?
Is this real?
Did they not?
I don't know,
Oh
man.
my god.
The aliens did it.
Probably.
It was the fucking aliens, man.
Probably the aliens.
They were
Probably-
testing out testing out
Balthazar.
their alien
It
technology.
was
That's
Balthazar.
what they were doing. And they like
What happens if you
they disguised it as a fucking passenger jet liner,
Yeah.
and they flew it into the towers. Make my own conspiracy theory.
It was Balthazar.
God did it.
I was gonna pass it this way, but I passed it that way to torture him.
Yeah, give it that way, bro. Pass it to the left.
Oh yeah. Funny thing is, more smoke makes the nose feel good.
Usually how it goes for most people that smoke.
You're out of the shot too.
I know. Yeah.
There he is.
I'm just over here sweating my fucking ass off. I hit that dab a little hot, so
So
He's
happy I
dying.
didn't do it that.
That shit can get you.
good stuff. No matter what.
So a lot of people go to the show.
Yeah, man. There's a few people at our show. Crowd.
That's
It
good.
was a good time. Good time. It felt pretty cool to be up on stage, you know, rocking the mic for the first time. I don't know.
Yeah, it was weird to get used to. I'm not used to like the audio stuff that's
Feedback?
going. Well, yeah,
Yeah, it
that
was
and just like this,
super-
the sound of everything. Like, I'm just
Yeah.
like I've got the little amp down here and the two mics. I'm like rehearsing down here, and it's a whole different experience from
Yeah.
getting
I
like
felt
there.
when I was rapping, I felt like no one could hear me, and I was giving it my all, man. I was definitely running out of breath a lot.
Was
like,
there monitors?
yeah. Wait, well, yeah, really facing
Yeah.
outward though, and
Should have just turned one facing towards you.
No, they were facing us.
Yeah,
Was
the
there?
two on the
Yeah.
stage, yeah, are facing like this way.
I didn't
Yeah.
even fucking. I don't know why.
Because I found my voice was too loud, but it was just on the monitor apparently. Because I asked everyone else that was in the
That's-
crowd
yeah,
and shit,
so-
and they're like, "No, it's good."
Yeah,
My
you hear
voice
it's completely
randomly
different up
sounded
there
like
than
it
you
was,
do
like,
down there.
loud.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, and it was just
If
weird.
you
to
guys
get
ever
used to.
like run into a more dominant microphone than another one, switch in between verses.
That's what we
Yeah,
did
yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew right away that I had the dominant one when I was going, and then it went into his verse, and I just fucking away. Swapped it out.
Smooth
That's
as
good.
butter.
It was a fun time.
good, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. Fucking the reactions too. Some of the reactions were pretty good. Just makes me it makes me want to improve, you know, on my rap and
Get that stage presence.
yeah. I felt pretty confident with my stage presence, to be honest with you.
Well, that was my wanting,
Yeah.
just wanting to get better at that.
Yeah. I thought you did pretty good. Fuck, I thought we killed it, man.
Well, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it
pretty
was
good
like
with
it was
it.
good time.
For sure. But yeah, I would like to. I just like would like get more music out too. More and better and more, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
All of the above.
What would you what's your thoughts on the current hip hop scene here in Ottawa?
Hotel.
You love it?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Sure. Yeah. We touched on that in the last podcast that we did.
Yeah.
I just think that everyone's riding their own wave, and everyone's got their own fans. So
For sure, man. I think it's on the rise. For sure, everyone's doing pretty well.
for sure, and there's just so many more coming out. That
Yeah, that's right. Lots of
gonna be
new
sick.
talent.
I like most of the music the kids put out anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you should check out this guy right here.
What's his name?
Psyche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he dope?
Yeah, he's pretty
He's
dope,
good
man.
shit.
Word
He's
up.
really young too. He's on the come up for sure. He's gonna do good things.
Wagwan. Got all the people here. Jesse's watching.
What up?
Shout
Come on.
out Jesse.
Marina. Polly. Where's Polly?
We out
Paula.
here. So you don't like to throw down on the spot, eh?
What do you mean?
You don't like to rap
You
in
don't
front
like
of
to
people?
freestyle or anything?
Me and Brent, man, were freestyling for an hour before you guys got here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were late. That was
Oh,
my
yeah,
fault.
I suppose.
That was my
Well, I
fault.
don't know if we throw on some beats or it.
We can do that. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Oh yeah,
We're about to hear some freestyle.
you guys show me some of your new
What's
shit.
up? Okay.
Hit him with your shit, Ben.
All right, hold up. I gotta open. I'll play the one. Can I play the one that we were rapping to earlier?
Yeah, play that beat for sure.
All right, let's
You
do
got
that.
you got one for that one?
I can. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you guys show me what you guys been working on. You guys performed, right? Show me those songs.
Oh, those songs.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Putting us on the spot. Now.
Well,
Do a
you
verse.
don't have to. I don't give a fuck.
Let's do Solitude.
All right, let me find the beat for it.
Something.
Good day, everybody. We got
Yo,
Chip in
yo,
the house.
What's good?
Gang, gang.
4G Audio Podcast.
That's what's
But
up.
you already fucking knew that.
We getting it.
Which one you guys showing me?
Yeah.
You guys
What's
working
going
on
on?
an EP or an album, or just making a bunch of songs?
Right now I'm just making songs, trying to like find myself. You know what I'm saying? But Jonesy over here, he's ready to
Whoa.
he's ready to put one
Blunt
together.
Working on it.
Blunt down.
Blunt down.
Blunt down.
Drug beats, bro. Alright. We're going to get some fucking rapping going.
I'm really baked.
Ah, man, fuck.
Don't worry about it.
That's what we do. Fuck.
All right, I'll play. Should I play? You play Solitude? Play Solitude. Is that what you want?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, if we're gonna show him some of our shit, I'd rather hear.
About
be
to get into
Solitude
some of
right
this.
now. Maybe some.
Mic check.
Are we doing this live?
Are we doing this live? Should I play the whole thing or like?
Do whatever you want.
My heart's fucking pounding. I can hardly get a sound in. I feel like I'm drowning. My God, I
Found him.
time to release the crack. And back when I was a young kid, always had the assumption that I'd be
Be something.
I'm jumping for the sky, shooting for the moon, whatever you want to call it. I'm all in. Tomorrow's hot topic, no time for flopping. My flow is never stopping. I'm stomping my competition, so sit and listen. I'm about to give you a lesson. No time for second guessing. This is coming down to life and death, and I'm flowing steady, but ain't ready to die. Got me pedal to the metal, now I'm ready to fly, and I ain't giving up till my ability dies. That's what the prophet once told me. Sorry, mean Jonesy, spitting out venomous rage. We've been after this treasure like Nicolas Cage. Got you high off these tracks, have you tripping for days like you stuck in a maze. Got you fucking amazed while I chomp on this mic like a sour cream glaze.
Every hour we blaze, getting high to the to our each blaze, cause I rap with the munchies. Our team weighs with the fuck it. Oh man, I'm so fucking high. I wasn't ready for that shit. But B-Show fucking nailed it. Rhyming on the spot. Yeah. Pay no attention to me.
Yeah, I was good. You got it. Run it back. Run it back. You got it. Oh. Yeah.
Woo. Yeah. B-Show. Killing it.
So that's one of your new songs?
Yeah, well, that's one we've had for a bit.
Jesse said, "Where's my invite?"
What do you got? Should I just throw on a beat for you to show me up to?
No, I don't want to show you up.
I do. Well, fuck, I do.
Oh shit.
That's a
I
dope
do
shirt you
verse
got,
off
bro.
Smile More, I guess. It's one of my new ones. It's pretty like, it's not.
I
weak,
could
it's just
rip
short,
one.
so boom.
Yeah, Styles, rip me one.
Let's do Styles.
I could do a verse anyways. I'll do the first verse.
Learning curve or something.
I don't know. Can we skip? Okay, yeah. Wait. Is it recording?
This is it.
Here, give them some music from your headphones.
Styles, baby. Rip.
I like the way you kiss, I love the way you fuck, but goes around, comes around, and I got butt fucked. I know better than to give a slut trust. She know better than to lick around my nuts.
What?
2 times, 3 times is always a fourth. You fucking with my boys, yeah, you're fucking with the force. I know I'm not the only one. I'm crazy thinking you're the one. We had it all, we had a ball, and now we gotta go. It's done. I'm happy that we met, not to mention about the sex. Remember on the balcony, yeah, that was not a fallacy. Never heard the words, we just listened to the melodies. Now we got the memories in my head like diaries. I tried to give advice, but your eyes that look so fiery. You brought me a bag, I wave a white flag, but it wasn't a gift, just some good vibe swag.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Can't play that.
Yeah, that's
Gang, gang.
Too good. That's fucking hilarious. That was my jam.
Ooh, that's what's up. So, are we gonna fucking?
Definitely not taking it out, that's for sure.
No, I was gonna say, are we gonna fucking address the elephant in the room?
Who's that?
You haven't done anything yet. No. I'm just joking. I mean, you haven't rapped yet.
Put on a beat.
I don't want to pressure you to do
I
it.
got some on my
You
phone.
ain't got a what?
Oh, it's going down.
You're gonna do this.
this- You gonna show me some beats? You know a beat.
I'm gonna show you some beats. No, I know some beats. I got the beats. Not created by me.
I got ashes all over me. I'm a mess.
the long ones over there. It'll be used for this.
Oh, shit. Come on. What's going on here?
She's slow.
Changing it up.
Once I see someone feel it, I'm fucking.
The next time you are frightened in the dark, don't scream.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Okay. It's trip, bitch.
Yeah.
4G fucking audio.
Let's get it.
Yo, lyrics live forever, these are lyrics from the undead. I'll take your food, leaving starving rappers unfed. You see the smoke drift away when I bun heads. Feel the pain, cut the flesh, see the bloodshed. Cryptic vision, cut incisions, severing your arteries. God isn't real, and the devil is a part of me. Old face, cold place, remembering them old days. Wishing ain't an option, will I make it? There is no way. Give a fuck, live it up, homie. And my pistol drawn, thinking that you dope, but really, homie, you've been misinformed. Hell is warm, but it's something I can handle. Put your head inside a noose, off the roof, I watch you dangle. Ain't no angel, I'm a rebel. Pass the metal, serve you heat. I ain't seen you in a week, yet you claim you in the streets. You wanna bring the beef, I'll show you pain if any fucking way you staring at the devil, and the devil, he don't fucking play, it's murder.
Yeah.
Blah.
That's a sick beat.
Yeah.
You can keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why not? You guys got one for this? You got one for this?
Look
I'm probably going on it.
The next time you are frightened in the dark,
You guys got one for this? Or you gonna spit on this?
don't scream.
Yeah, we're going for it.
Me? Want me to go for it? I'll try not to fucking fuck it up like I did last time. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
No.
Yo. Yo, I'm like a lost soul walking this globe with no hope, no goals to uphold, cause I chose to smoke dope. So I rolled up the dope and I take another toke as I'm strolling up the road, blowing nose with the smoke. I get this feeling in my toes, it rose to my throat, and then I get a bloody nose and I started to choke. Either I just overdosed or I'm having a stroke. Either way, I'm seeing ghosts. There's a man in a cloak and he's getting ever closer and closer and close. And this is what he spoke. He said it's all just been a hoax. Your mind is playing jokes on your body, I suppose. It's just the way it goes when you're losing all control. So I came to let you know you should try to keep composed. Dig into your soul if you're looking for the flow, and if you got no direction when you got no place to go. Fucked it up again, but fuck it, here we go.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, you killed it though. You got one for this or not? Got one for show?
Yeah, I could go for it. Killer on a track, ain't holding nothing back. Rhymes in my backpack, loaded like a flapjack, ready to blast off with the whole crew. Ain't nothing new, spitting rhymes to a fucking blue in the face. We winning this race, just in case you were wondering. No way, yo, reach the summit and we ain't stopping till the break of dawn. We keep the beat rolling all night long. Gino the Prophet, Jonesy Affinity, blasting off like Kennedy. Yeah, B-Show.
What's up? Gang.
Yeah.
Cut the beat. Cut the beat. Dope, boys.
I like that beat. That's a good beat.
Yeah, that's a sick beat for sure.
For sure.
It's a good find. Could definitely see
Bars.
Styles on that one.
You like me on that one? Yeah. I don't know. Should I spit?
What, you got one on that one?
My buddy's like, I caught on the balcony. Our love was not a fallacy. Yeah, I actually had to look up that word. I had to look up a rhyme word there, and fallacy came up, and I had to find it, and that's where it was. That's what it was. Squad.
Okay.
Blah.
Whatever. I don't think I could do anything. I don't know. Like, I know that one song like really good. That's it. We got people. We got people.
We got people.
Yeah.
Put on
going
for
on?
your city.
Yeah, you guys got any more music or what? Should we fucking hit the final verse of that fucking learning curve or what? Hey, we can't even listen to the chorus, man. That's fucked.
Why?
Because it's not mine. Well,
It's
like,
Sam Smith.
Yeah, Sam Smith.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks.
But yeah.
Goddamn YouTube algorithms.
But yeah, if you could figure out, yeah, too much work. I'll take you up on that beer though.
I don't know, but Ben
Yeah?
fucking
Did you offer me one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Ben fucking made a sick beat, and I got it for the album.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if we should play it, because then it's just,
No.
It's up to you.
I know it's up to me, but
You up in 4G? Let's
Yeah.
hear this shit.
no.
Keeping it secret.
It's
You
a
gotta,
sick
you gotta
beat.
listen to the album to hear that
It's a sick
shit.
beat. I was worried he was going to put
It's
it on
actually
as the
not my
freestyle
beat
beat.
times two. Because it's
No,
a
he
Sam
wouldn't do
Smith
that.
song with someone else
I
on
asked.
the beat, so it's like
Yeah.
gun sounds and shit. We're out here. We are out here at 4G Audio Podcast, ganging it.
Fixing my headphones.
Sorry, I'm live.
Yeah.
Talking to the humans.
Talking to the humans. Hello, humans out there.
We've been talking
I thought it
about
was
aliens.
19 seconds, but either way.
Oh, that
Okay.
was bars on the 4G Audio Podcast.
Yeah.
Going for more, no?
Cheers. I don't know. Like I said, I'll finish that song. I'll do the last verse.
Hit it.
You'd have to like
Yes.
really
Do
fucking.
it. I love that song.
What? My song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
They brought me on stage to do it
Learning
last week.
curve.
No
Third verse.
way.
I don't know where the third verse
Yeah.
So
goes.
sad that I missed it.
Yeah,
man.
man, I was there. Oh wait. That was perfect. I know. Here it comes.
I bet you it's fucking amazing.
Right here, right here.
Forget I ever saw, well, anything at all. And if I had to guess, I'd probably watch you fall. Down from Aladdin's magic carpet ride, but you need to know, I'm always on your side. Now you like to call me names, ain't nobody playing games, used to fill my head. I'm the only one, isn't that what you said? I know you like the hype, you say you got no type. The way you look at me, I think I might be right. For you, from you, everybody said no love, don't trust, no good for you. I tried to tell them different, although they didn't listen. Blind to the fact that I had no vision. Give a fuck about my rocket, I don't even lock it. Cause today, I stand in front of you as the prophet.
Oh, that's not plugged in.
Damn, gang,
That.
I did it! Yay!
Learning curve. Trips in the building.
Yeah, trip in the building. Fucking right, yeah.
The fucking.
Fan.
I know.
He's like, my ears hurt.
What? No. We got there eventually.
You got
You
there.
got there? Oh man. All that fucking toilet paper rolled up in my.
686.
So, happy fucking Canada
What, you
Day,
want
by
some?
the way.
What is it?
It's coming up.
Snowboard
Well,
company.
For all those-
this is
Oh,
tis
yeah.
the podcast of the long weekend.
True
It was
enough.
me.
So happy Canada
So for
Day.
all those watching,
You guys
Hey,
should.
Jim Greaves. Shout out to Jim Greaves,
Shout out.
homie. That's hilarious. Fucking right, Jim Greaves puffing on a pen over here, bud.
Good shit.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah, fucking right.
All jokes on the
Certified G, certified hustler, and you can't teach that.
2 phones?
6'6", and you can't teach that.
Put a fucking stamp on it.
Yeah, gang. Yeah.
So what's up?
What are you guys saying, man?
what's the word for tonight?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what's going on tonight?
I think I'm going to
Some chick?
Babylon.
Heading to Babylon.
Yeah, but I think I missed the performance. So.
Some chick with the lady part.
Local artist performing.
Yeah.
Don't know if I'm going to go now, but.
That's what's up. Shout out local artists.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out ganging with the squad.
We need that fucking. We need that horn up here.
I closed the
I'm
thing that I
about to
had it
roll
up.
up another backwood.
Of course you are.
That's what happens here.
Fucking Cause we out here. Oh, sick! That was perfect. I just wish these people could have heard it. Yeah. So I don't know. Gang, gang.
Gang squad.
You guys want to fold this up?
Fold it
Fold
up.
it up.
Roll it up. Fold it up. Nice fucking chain, man. Where's that from?
Thanks, bud. Nora's jewelry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh yeah, I noticed you got that grill too. You were talking about it last time,
Girl.
Yeah.
you hadn't gotten it yet.
Yeah. Just went and picked it up not too long after we did
Looks
the podcast.
good, man.
Thanks, brother.
Fucking right. I was gonna bring mine, but then I thought maybe you were gonna wear yours. And I didn't want everyone to have one.
No, man, I wouldn't wear it to. Maybe wear it when we go out later, but not when I'm having a long conversation, smoking heavy woods, getting them all fucked up.
Yeah, sure.
You know.
Yeah. I've reached my limit with the woods, I think.
Yeah. Oh man,
He's always tapping out that.
I
man.
got some Candy Kush we're about to smoke.
Well, me and Ben smoked a fucking wood. I'm not even joking. I couldn't put any more weed in it before you guys.
It's
got
like a
it. Well, you
Tory
got the-
Lane's wood.
It's a big old fatty.
Fuck.
And you guys walked in right after. We just kept rolling. Like it's smoky as fuck in here.
Damn right.
It's not quite
Fire
setting off the
alarm
smoke
off.
off. Yeah,
Fire
yeah.
alert. Smoke alert.
Much love, Skyler.
Bet.
Gang, gang.
420 episode.
I'm reading comments over here.
What's up?
Want that Candy Kush then?
Why not?
Yeah.
Sure.
Should we hit a home run or what?
A home run.
Sorry.
That's the one that fucking sends you right to El Caminos for a taco.
What's that? You want tacos?
No, I said that's the blunt that sends you to El Caminos to
Man,
get
I
tacos.
just got tacos.
Really?
Yeah.
Shrimp
I got
tacos?
tacos again, though,
Shrimp-
man. I've never.
Chicken tacos?
I got
Beef tacos?
chicken, pork, and beef. I think.
Damn.
See, I would just go with the chicken. I'm
Well,
not
there
trying-
was 3 different. You got
Yeah.
3 tacos, and then there was like 5 different kinds of meat, and I wanted to try them all.
No,
And then
dude.
I was like, I'll get these, and the guy's like, all of them, that? And I was like, can I get different ones? And he's like, yeah, usually people do like one of each. And I was like, or like, you know, like 3, like each one a different kind. So I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll get this and this and this. Like, fucking right. What we got here? Hi guys. We're we're doing our podcast. Sorry, we got new watchers now.
What
So-
up, yo?
New watchers.
So they don't even know what just
We
happened.
need a horn for them, you know?
I know.
They
I wish
can't
they could
hear
have
that
heard
shit.
it. We're about to roll this fucking weed up. This isn't a fucking Candy Kush, so we'll push that aside.
Get that out of here.
Yeah, cheapers. Fuck. I noticed. Your mom signed 100 there.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking right.
No way.
Yeah.
Yo, Trip needs someone. Sign that shit. Oh, yeah, nice. And you gotta sign the table again, too.
I know exactly what to write on the table.
There you go.
That's what's up. All right.
One more time. Yeah, there it is. Meow. Yeah. Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah, let's fucking whip this around. See the kid.
See the kid
Hey!
putting on for the city.
Who's the guy that you were like laughing about? Jim Greaves.
Jim Greaves, yeah.
Yo, shout out Jim Greaves.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I like his name.
Yeah. Tell you more about that
I
later.
just seen what you signed on the table. It's pretty fitting for sure.
Yeah. Nice.
Fill me in. I can't see it
Put
from
a
here.
fucking stamp on it. Say something about dog.
What do you think I wrote?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh, you
Yes.
got a good idea.
Bob Lazar.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's good shit.
Oh shit. So what happens if he gets ID'd then? They're like you just don't exist.
Good question, man.
You fucking don't exist.
You
man.
can't drive, can't buy alcohol.
Yeah, because like eventually your license would expire and you'd have to go get a new one, and they'd be
And they
like,
wouldn't let you. 'Cause
"You don't exist."
Yeah.
Remember the time the government came here and burned all your files?
You're nobody now.
Crazy shit, man.
Good fucking chance though.
It's fucked to think about, bro, because
It is. It'd be quite the lifestyle.
he literally,
I mean,
like, everything's gone.
Yeah.
All his shit got wiped.
that'd be
All of his
crazy.
friends and family got fucking audited. Fuck, like, everything. Like, it's crazy.
It's nuts. Man.
Yeah. I got the same sticker.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Gang gang. Look at this though. I got fucking Ned Flanders, Tupac. He's the drug lord. See, I got Bart Simpson posted up on the corner.
Yeah.
This is his drug lord. And then this is me going to see him.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought it through.
It's the
usually-
story behind everything.
Yeah, usually every episode I sit here with like a sticker or a couple stickers and I'm
Yeah,
like,
shit, actually.
where are they going to go? Where are they going to go? And by the end, I'm like, yeah, there we go. There we go.
You got Bruce Lee fight someone in the corner there.
Yeah, fucking right, kicking all this
Jesus.
shit. Yeah, Jesus, rock and roll Jesus. I'm about that.
Got that life.
Just loving it. Alright, let's get it. Smoke that candy kush and a blunt. And I just cleaned this fucking table off. My section.
Pretty cluttered over there.
It gets cluttered. We should
I know, I
take
got
some
it.
time to clean it.
My fault.
Good.
I even looking like most of the shit. Or something I put there. Bang, bang.
I forgot that's how you open.
Oh, yeah. So, yo, there was some excitement in your neighborhood, Brandon?
Yo, yeah.
Forgot about that.
Fucking.
Yeah.
It's probably pretty common, but yeah, there's 2 people shot on my street.
Oh. What do you
Like-
mean it's probably pretty common?
Is it?
It's becoming pretty common.
No one
around
got shot
Ottawa
on my street.
Yeah, no, fucking. I don't think it was right on my street, but they say a suspect ran up on my street or it happened. At first, it happened at the end of my road. Then I heard it
Looks like
happen
a
over
LSD tablet.
across the way. I'm not using any names just cause, but
Yeah, that's fucked, bro.
yeah. Suspect got away too. They didn't catch the suspect.
Oh, they
Fucking
didn't.
out there.
But it's like it wasn't. It was.
Detective B show. Suspect got away.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking right, weird.
Yeah. But
Yeah, look at that.
There's your new sticker thing. The alien giving the peace sign to the LSD tablet.
Oh.
It's an
awesome.
oversized LSD.
Oh, look at that.
Smasher.
Backwood. You know, I can roll like that.
yeah.
That's pretty.
So
Oh, and this candy kush is, as my old boss would say, to live for. She was
to live and
Egyptian.
die for.
She was Egyptian, and whenever she said that, I was like, "It's to die for," and then because that's normally like what you would say, right? But then I realized that it's either just like maybe her culture or her outlook on life, but it's to live
To
for.
live for.
You know what I mean?
I like it.
You know?
I can get behind that.
What's going on here? What?
I don't know.
Was it the fucking ADD or what?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, dropping stickers everywhere.
Get it. Oh, wait.
This idiot.
You love the lighter though, eh? So sick.
Pretty nice. Good for the woods.
Yeah. Get her up there real good.
Get her on up there, boy.
Cool her down. Oh, we gotta watch her.
Oh shit.
Welcome to cigar tasting. This here is a, I was gonna say a fat backwoods. No, it's a medium-sized backwoods.
Fucking woods are from tonight.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of woods in there.
Yeah, you guys were already on it. Oh man. Oh,
Good stuff.
oh man.
It was just like came in your pants or something.
Oh, a little bit. I better check. But but seriously, bro, this man, I don't know. It reminds me of the first blunt that you had whenever I came in. Like when you can really taste the weed over the blunt, you know something's going on.
Absolutely.
Oh. It almost tastes like shattery, sort of. If you know what I'm saying. That's a lot. Squad gang. Whereabouts in the city are you again? You're in the east, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then you're far west, you.
Yeah, yeah.
Far west.
Yeah.
He's from the deep west.
Yeah, he's from the skirts. Call him the skirts.
Skirt.
You know
We
what-
gotta
Nice.
go to the skirts, boys.
Fox, yeah, I'm going like tomorrow night, I think it is. I'm
You
going
ever
like
been out that way?
to the skirt of the skirts.
Yeah.
Pretty nice out there, bud. Some areas. Depends where you go.
Yeah.
Adam's in the house.
What up, Adam?
I can smell that wood from here.
Oh man,
It's
It is
coming.
pretty damn tasty.
it's good. Yeah, it's that
It's
Candy
good stuff.
Kush. It's on the label. Candy Kush.
It
as you
must
can
be
see.
Candy Kush.
Yeah, yeah. As you can see, Candy Kush. We're getting weeded. We're getting into her. Sorry.
Does roll really nice woods when you do it like that, though.
Yeah. There.
You gotta take your time.
Motherfucker.
No, I was just so sick of ripping them and shit. Cause I'd like put the weed in and I'd like be trying to roll it like a paper, like,
Hmm.
and then be like ripping. I'm trying to like fold it under and stuff. And you're like picking it and shit. But that way it just like rolls right back up the same way that you
Unrolled
that
it.
you, like unpeel it. Yeah. Really good time. Hi everyone. It's steadily changing. Sorry.
Have an increase.
Well, you can go ahead. I wasn't like watching you. I was just like leaning over.
Just
Pass
anticipating.
that shit.
So apparently there's a video for homicide now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
just
saw
seen
a
that when I got
preview.
home. I haven't actually checked it out yet.
Mersh sent me the link, but I didn't end up watching it. Shout out Mersh. Shout out Mersh. Shout out Mersh.
Rich Holic.
But yeah, I never ended up watching it because my data sucks.
I think that they may actually have Chris D'Elia do Eminem's part.
Who's that?
Chris D'Elia, like the
Okay,
comedian
I said
guy.
it wrong, yeah.
He's
He's
the
the guy
dude
at the
that-
end of Homicide that's like,
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
too way many
Sorry, yeah, yeah.
Blam.
Sorry. Excuse me, I didn't know his name, so yeah,
Right.
okay.
so I'm pretty sure the way they did the music video is he's like Eminem. Does his verse and everything.
Who do you know who can roll backwards like that? Fuck. Looks better in the picture than it does in my hand.
That's what's up.
That's what she said.
That's evil.
That was good.
Nice, yeah. Take that.
Yo, apparently they're taking The Office off of Netflix.
Yeah, 2021 though.
Yeah, yeah. So I
Got some
polished.
time.
I've watched it twice already, I think.
Yeah, I think I've watched it twice over as well.
What do you mean? You watched it twice?
I've only watched the whole thing twice,
Oh, fucking watched it.
a million
million
times. Fucking right. It's been out for a while.
Yeah,
I've seen a few episodes.
I wasn't one of the. Yeah.
obviously.
That's good shit.
You know what?
Taking everything off Netflix though.
I like Workaholics a lot.
Workaholics is a good show.
Are they still doing that shit?
I was
I
wondering
don't
the
know if
same.
they make new ones or not.
I think
or
I
if they
even-
have, but I think there was a point where they didn't, and then all of a sudden they
Yeah.
made a season. I don't even know really.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
I did watch all of them at one
I
point.
noticed that that Adam
Twice.
guy has a stand-up comedy.
Yeah, just released on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking good.
Yeah, no doubt. He's funny as shit.
Yeah.
We got people. We got talking.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I feel like extra ADD today. I'm
Extra
all over the
ADD.
place. Yeah.
Smoking like 3-4 different kind of strains.
Mm-hmm.
Just counterbalance. It's
Very
like, calm
true.
down. Be energetic.
Mhm.
Calm down. Be energetic.
Not sure if I want to sleep or run.
I'm gonna do 20 push-ups.
I'm good on that.
Nice.
Passing to the left.
Sometimes I don't even offer Ben because I know he's just gonna say no.
I know my.
All right, we're out of here.
I'll smoke it just because it's
You can
there.
watch the fucking episode tomorrow. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Gang.
Squad. It's over.
Yeah.
That's
The
over.
fun is over for the Instagram people.
The Instagram. Does that mean we're closing it down here?
Well,
Yeah, you feel like
4G
Think we got it done?
podcast.
That says
you
4G
wanna
for anyone
plug
that can't see
anything one
that.
more time?
what's that?
Yeah, my new EP just dropped. It's on all platforms.
Be sure it's your
Shout out
ghost.
Styles.
What's that? Me?
Fuck my boys, yo.
But yeah, check that shit out if you haven't.
Yeah, Dark Art.
Yeah. And
EP, be on the lookout. for-
July 9th, I'm releasing a song called Kill for Pain. It's my first single off the Art Gallery LP.
Nice.
Yeah,
Get that shit.
Sick,
for
man.
sure. Thanks
That's
for
good.
having me again,
That's
boys.
soon.
Yeah, no, thanks
Anytime.
for coming out, man.
Fucking hey, thanks for coming,
We'll
man.
do our homework. Yeah, next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, bone up on your Bob Lazar
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You could have. It's your opportunity to teach them all about it, though.
yeah, but I want them so we could talk about
Have
it.
a conversation.
There you go. All right, the next time.
Fucking right.
Either way, Friday
Stay
night,
tuned.
happy Canada Day.
All right. Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
What
Enjoy
the
your day,
fuck?
night, afternoon.
I don't know where
whatever
you're going, but you can't stay here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
4G Audio Podcast, Basement Weirdos.
We serve entertainment, not breakfast. Get the fuck out of here.
Peace.
Peace.